in. Hi, I'm doing all right. I'm surviving. Shanty Closet Canada, welcome in. Meta, welcome in. Maytab. I didn't say that right. I apologize. Welcome in. Hi, Melody. Yeah. So as you can see, Margaritaville, wasting away again in Margaritaville. Hello, how are you? Good morning, SBS. Good morning, YUG Picker. How are you? So this is not going to be a long show. This T-shirt is available not in my shop, but it is Canadian made on Vancouver Island. Oh, thank you. I grabbed the first ones I could find this morning. Good morning, Dave from Alberta. How are you? Welcome in. Funky Monk, welcome in. And booping. As you can see, I look like shit because update on my life. Last Sunday, we had a huge storm in the evening, like huge. And it turns out my window well did not enjoy that much rain. And so the basement flooded, which is where most of my inventory is and where I usually do selling shows. And I got away from that and was selling here. But yeah, so absolute chaos. So don't buy anything from my store for a bit because it may be in a storage container right now because there's a crew here. It took a while. Insurance took a while. And on top of it, my phone's been effing up and I can't, the SIM card isn't working and I got another SIM card and the phone isn't accepting that SIM card either. So I'll probably have to get a new phone or get it fixed, but I live in the middle of BF nowhere, so I'd have to go into Peterborough and drop it off. Anyways, so hi, Shop with Danny. Welcome in, everybody. Cesar, Little Squirrel. Hello, how are you? Thrifty Gal Peterborough. There we go. Hello, Thrifty Gal Peterborough. I assume that's what PTBO means. Let's see, Sam from Okanagan. Hello, my grandparents lived in Winfield. Rain, welcome in. So that's the update. Flood. There was a crew here on Saturday. They packed up to 2 rooms. Sunday I packed up a room myself. They had a crew of 7 to pack up all of that. I did one entire room myself in like half a day. Anyways. I know insurance is paying for it, but still, there's a limit. So I'm a little concerned. They sent 7 people. They're very nice people. I appreciate them. But yeah, it is stressful. So, and this Friday is when we bury Mom. So I'm not going to be on Friday. Melody's going to be doing Fashion Friday again on her own. Thank you, Melody. I love you. Good morning, Home Revival. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to sell tomorrow. I'm going to try, and I'm going to, thank you, Margaritaville. I'm going to try. I managed to grab some boxes before they went into the storage unit. And so I have some boxes of stuff that we can go through. And then I have a whole bunch of boxes in Mom's bedroom that are her stuff that I don't want to keep and my daughter doesn't want. So I'm probably going to be doing a Mom's estate sale. So expect some of those shows. Well, most of my inventory is because like everything had to come off the shelves and be packed away. And luckily, I pile things high. So there was only some books that got damaged for the most part. Mostly books that got damaged. Although there's one more room. Your mom passed away 10 years ago. You still have boxes of stuff in the attic. I need to sell. Give yourself a break. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. So it's just going to be a little bit chaotic. So I'm probably going to be selling out of the living room with Loki jumping all over me. Loki and Romeo are outside with Daddy right now playing. But yeah, it's been fun. My daughter's coming on Thursday. the room that she stays in with her 2 dogs is currently full of boxes, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. And so don't try and phone me if you have my phone number. Don't try to phone me or text me because it's not gonna work. And I have to go and get that fixed. I have to go into Peterborough on Thursday, anyways, to do a pickup. The person from Peterborough, thrifting person from Peterborough. Do you also know about curated auctions? I love her, and Jason, and Shimon, and Rustlins. I love them all. Okay, so I'm done. I'm done with my update. So feel free to ask your questions and share your shows. I should bookmark that other thing. Sorry. I forgot to run this. I don't have my other phone, so I'm just going to run auctions to send out the notifications. So if you have questions, feel free to ask your questions and share your shows. I'll be on for about half an hour, and then we'll find someone to raid. So if you have any questions, I'm sorry, the show notes are like basically empty. Oh wait, I can hang on. Stare at my blanket for a second. Hang on. Take the blanket away. Hang on. BRB. Oh. Okay. All right. Welcome back to Chaos. It's actually, this is all needlepoint. Isn't that cool? Thank you so much, Vintage Buyback Kelly Irish. I love you. I haven't hung it yet. I have another. I have a thing for, as you can see, that one is also needlepoint. Oh no, I bought it. It's vintage. I bought it. Oh, shut up! Thrift shop cards rating with a party of 32. Hello, Darren. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. How are you doing? I'm I look like poop on a stick because my basement flooded last Sunday, and we're still. That's where all my inventory, a lot of my inventory and stuff is. So hello, welcome to Chaos. We're upstairs. Thank you so much, everyone who isn't following Thrift Shop Cards. You need to. I'd show you my Thrift Shop Cards, but they're inaccessible right now because they were in the basement. But they didn't get flooded. They didn't get flooded, so it's okay, Darren. They didn't get flooded. Thank you, the Sassy Goat. Hello. Hello, a reworker's passion. I love you. Hello, absolute flipping deals. How are you? Hello, human condition and Nat Cat and retro lucky ducks. Oh my god, hi. How are you? Tippy trees. I miss you already. The Sassy Goat. Oh my god, I love that name. Blasian Bunny. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? I love you. The Frugal Couture. I love you too. Wild Blossoms. Hello, hello. Kimmy D. How are you doing? The Family Array. Oh my god, love to love you. Oh my gosh. CG Boomerang echoes even in the house. Holy cow. Flirty Flamingos and KGYs and Tibby Treats and Daisy Girl, and then of course Darren. So if you're not following Thrift Shop Cards, you need to. Amazing, fun cards, and there's not enough Canadians who are buying them yet. But I have 3 of them, and I've ordered a 4th, and I can't wait to see it. One of the things to know, if you're a Canadian seller, these are really fun things to just kind of promote yourself, but also because eventually we're going to be doing meetups in Canada, hopefully this fall, fingers crossed. And also they're a fun way to generate some revenue. So people can support you by buying one of your cards. Also, don't shy away from the shipping. The shipping is coming from the US, but as a Canadian, don't shy away from that shipping, because I think, what did we work it out to? It was like, even with the added expense, there you are going to get a customs duty charge on that first shipment that comes to you with the stickers. That's your first purchase. Just know that that's going to work out to, I think it worked out to what, 30 cents, 36 cents. So it's going to be like about $2, less than $2 a card is your cost at the end of the day. And then you're going to be able to sell those cards for $5 or $10 and up. So there's plenty of room for profit, even with the shipping costs and the customs charges. So don't let that stop you from buying a thrift shop card to promote yourself and have a fun thing that people can buy to support you. So there you go. There you go, Darren. It's less than $2 cost overall. It's totally worth it. And also you need to follow ThriftWorks USA and ThriftWorks. if someone could tag them below, I'm going to, and yeah, so feel free to ask your questions and share your shows, because I'm just here chatting for a bit while the workers are downstairs doing their thing and the dogs are outside. I would love for you to come to Canada. Hopefully the first meetup's going to be in Toronto, and we're going to try and do it around like sports card shows and that, so that thank you so much, Dave from Alberta. You are awesome. And you can come to Toronto, and then I can take you to we can go on. I can just take you around. We'll get in my van, and I'll make sure it's empty so people can sit down, and it's not currently empty. And then you can come hang out in Toronto, and I can show you all the cool places. I can take you to Kensington Market is awesome. Oh my gosh, there's so much to see in Toronto. I could just take you on a little road trip. So plan for like a weekend. Love you. Bye, Darren. Darren's too hot. He's so hot that he's overheating. That's impressive, Darren. And I love you. I think you're Darren is one of those people you need to follow. ThriftWorks USA is one of those people you need to follow, because he has such a brilliant marketing and business mind that just watching him, you learn so much. So if you are interested in sort of understanding how to take your business from blah to, oh my God, you need to watch ThriftWorks USA. And yeah, okay. Aggravated Angler, what's up? How are you? Okay, so feel free to ask your questions and share your shows. If there are no questions and no shows to share, then we will just raid into somebody. Everyone here is always welcome. Canadians, Americans, Australians, I don't know, New Zealanders. Ooh, we're in Japan now, so maybe we'll get some Japanese folks in one day. I said, Groovy, good morning. How are you? RY Guy, good morning. Brittany Ray, good morning. Yeah, Whatnot's in Japan now. I know. I'm so excited. Second World Archive. Please mark my show tomorrow night. What are you going to sell and at what time? Don't forget to put what you're going to sell and at what time, and what time zone. That's important, because so we can know when to go. You want Japanese vintage cool stuff? Yeah. I mean, I don't think they're doing vintage decor yet in Japan. They start with the usual suspects. So, but luxury is huge. Luxury resale is huge. There's a mosquito. Oh, goody. Luxury is huge in Japan, and so there's going to be lots of chances to source for vintage sellers. Second World Archives show is vintage sports band tees. Ooh, cool. 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you are bookmarking Second World Archive. That sounds awesome. Good morning, Jude's Closet. Good morning, Pocky Poppy. Good morning, Rebecca's Relics. Living the Dream. Hello. Living the Dream 2025 has a upcoming show, Meet the Maker Raid Train. Shop is full and looking for feedback, please. Ooh. Do you want me to give you feedback? Meet the Maker Raid Train is on the 30th, if I'm correct, May 30th. It's a handmade Meet the Maker Raid Train for Canadian makers, handmade makers. I love the fact that there's now a handmade community that started on Whatnot Canada. It is awesome. And you guys, if you're not already, I know Living the Dream, you probably are. The makers should be following A Reworker's Passion and Custom Wood Burning, both who are in the handmade category. Not exclusively, but you sell in the handmade category and do great seller chats. Let me see. View profile. Hang on. Let's. Oh, I can't go. Wait, hang on. I got to use my other phone to look in your show. And Shop with Danny has a men's clothing show tomorrow at 4:20 p.m. 4:20 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Lots of everything. Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Melody has got Fashion Friday without me on Friday at 11. And Night at the Opera Raid Train is this Sunday. Ooh, is that a fashion raid train with like things you would wear to the opera? Hang on. There is a mosquito. It's going to drive me nuts till I kill it. No, I didn't kill it. Hey, Jude's Closet. Yeah, so Whatnot is now in Japan, but they're just started, so it's not in everything. The Frugal Couture is having a Whatnot Addicts Club, WAC. I don't know what WAC stands for. Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I don't know why I whispered that. Opera close with a twist. Oh, I love that. Thank you, the family array. How are you doing? How is everyone doing? Tell me good things, because like my phone's effing up. The basement got flooded. My mother gets buried on Friday. My daughter's coming on Thursday. It's just life is chaos. So tell me about good things. Tell me good things that are happening in your life, because I just kind of want to run away right now from mine. Thank you, Shop with Danny. These ones I just grabbed. I don't wear these ones often. I should. It's okay. Life happens. So tell me about something good that's happening in your life, so that I can feel all that happiness about stuff that's going on in your life. Or just send me puppy pics, puppy and kitty cat pics, and animal pics. That'll work too. Oh. Okay, I know where we're gonna raid into. I think. No, I haven't decided yet. Maybe. We'll figure it out. Sorry. We are not going to raid yet. So thank you so much, Jude's Closet. So I said Groovy has a good story. Okay, awesome. I sold over 500 pairs of salt and pepper in the last month or so, and made a ton of space in my storage. That is awesome. I said Groovy, congratulations. Holy cow, 500 pairs of salt and pepper. I found a whole bunch of salt and pepper when I was packing up that one room. I was like, I didn't even know I had that much. Hi, Cindy. Home Revival says, my niece graduates on the weekend, exactly 30 years after me. Aw. It's happy. It's definitely happy. 30 years after you, she graduates. That's awesome. Congratulations to her. 13 with ADHD, hello, says, now we just need Kim to sell 500 pieces of pottery. Yeah, guess what? Because of the flood, we had to go out and get more boxes. Where are the boxes? They're in the storage unit. I said, it's okay. I'll go get the boxes. He asked, where are the boxes? I said, they're in a storage unit. He said, what storage unit? And I said, the storage unit you didn't need to know about, because it's my storage unit. What's in it? Stuff. A lot of stuff. It's been over a year. He finally found it, because we had to go get the boxes. I know. But he doesn't know what's in it. Oh, my t-shirts came from I got these. What's in it? Over 3,000 pieces of Blue Mountain pottery. YG picker. that 13 with ADHD and I wrapped up in one day. We did get some help. Yeah, I will be selling it. I just have to get it. Jude's Closet says, if a buyer has an address with a P.O. box, what do I do? So, Jude's Closet, if the buyer has a P.O. box, then and you use Chit Chats, it may reject it. And it will automatically make a Canada Post label, or you'll have to contact support. If it's a UPS, then you have to contact support. Like if it's going to the States and they have a P.O. box, UPS obviously can't deliver to them. So you need to contact support, and then they have to contact the buyer. You can also send a message to the buyer and say that you're going to have to give the support's going to be asking for an actual address, because they need a physical address in order to deliver. Chit Chat's rejected, but no Canada Post option. Yeah, message support then. If it's going to go via Chit Chats, then it should pump out a Canada Post. Ask them to create a Canada Post label instead for you. 13 with ADHD has good news. Her black eye is all healed up. Yeah, from Phoenix, the cutest puppy ever. Okay, I gotta catch up here. Thank you, HiQ Gems. I love you guys so much. I love all of you. I said Groovy says she needed that space. She's happy with it. She sold 500 pieces of salt and pepper. Living the Dream 2025 says, I reworked my sewing room. Oh, good for you. And now I know where everything is, but I realize I have way too much fabric. I feel like a fabric clearance is needed. Yes, and there's lots of people who would love to buy your fabric. I'm hoping that they don't have to pack up the entire craft room, because hopefully they don't, because that's insane. There's not going to be enough room in the storage unit for that. Haiku Gems has a good news, which is my son finally likes daycare, and we did a whole week of no tears. This is a huge win. I remember that. I remember those days. That is awesome, Haiku Gems. Congratulations to your son and to you and to the daycare center, because I'm sure it's stressful for all of them, but they're used to it. But yeah, I remember those days. Maddie she just wanted to be with me. She couldn't handle it. All right, catching up. The Family Array Pottery. Yes, it's Blue Mountain Pottery, Canadian they're no longer in business. So everything is vintage. And yeah, this past weekend was the Blue Mountain Pottery convention. If chaos hadn't ensued, I was hoping to go there and sell a whole bunch of it, but I'll have to wait till next year. I forgot to put this on Do Not Disturb. Not that we're going to get any phone calls, because my phone doesn't work for that. Dave from Alberta says, I went to school today and didn't cry, but the day is not done yet, Dave. It could happen. Hi, Owl's of Vintage Alley. How are you? I love you. Melody says, I have good news. On Saturday, I ate both pizza and donuts. I love it. The Family Array has a Rusty Crusty show tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time. Just come out, hang out, even if you don't buy. We're a little nuts. I love that. Check out the Family Array, everybody. Yes, Absolute Flipping Deals, good news. All of the local pickup stuff was all upstairs. I have a space in one of the spare bedrooms where I put all the local pickup stuff, so your stuff was safe. Walking Phoenix, good idea. Walking Phoenix. I'm hoping my husband will take the DOGs out for a WALK. Well, I don't know why I spelled that. They're in the backyard. We will definitely meet up for lunch soon. I need to go to, did I book an appointment that I've probably forgotten about? I think next week I booked an appointment to go to Trenton to get my blood taken. Are we sharing? Yes, we're sharing. We're sharing good news. We're sharing shows. We're sharing questions. We're sharing whatever. The dogs read too. Romeo does know what WALK means. He's figured that out. You just have to stay with W and he's done. Jude's Closet has a good news story. I went to Jamaica for 10 days and didn't get one mosquito bite. Ooh, please follow She Moss Be Crazy to get her natural anti-itch products. It's brilliant. Ooh, where's she located? You work Thursday, Friday that week. Okay, we'll figure it out. I haven't looked at that calendar yet. I haven't looked at next week. This week's chaos enough. So if you're just joining, in Markham, Ontario, that's awesome. So She Must Be Crazy has great anti-itch cream. I need some of that. I Will Always Love Vintage is part of the Meet the Makers Raid Train on Saturday, May 30th. Make sure you bookmark her show, and Living the Dream 2025 is part of that. Anybody else who's part of that, put an emoji up to show that you're part of that. I think it's great that there's so many Canadian raid trains that are being created, and all by themselves. I understand that there's a promotional raid train that's coming up. But I love the homegrown, user created, seller created raid trains. They are such a great way to create a sense of community, to build your community, to build, like, find your tribe, to build the tribe that you have on Whatnot. So if you see that there's a raid train that you're interested in, that fits what you sell, message people that are on that raid train to find out about how you can be part of it if the raid train happens again, as there are so many great raid trains out there. And if you want, let me see if I have that on here. Discord. No. Okay, hang on. Import from inventory. Discord. Can you hear the dogs barking in the background? It's because somebody dared to go outside. Oh, awesome. They're looking for makers for next month. Okay, so we have the unofficial Whatnot Canada Discord is down here. There's no Discord. Whatnot had a Discord for sellers, but they eliminated the Canada channel. So we created our own unofficial Discord. So you can get the link there, or you can message me and I will send you an invitation to an event. And that reminds me, July 1st is Canada Day. Just in case you weren't aware, as a Canadian, that it's Canada Day on July 1st. Oh, I almost caught that this time. Oh, I did. I got it. Ha ha ha. I got you, and you cannot bite me now. I'm sorry, but no. So if you're interested, send me a DM. Just say Canada Day, and I'll send you the link. Basically, what we're doing is just run shows on Canada Day. Last year, Whatnot had a promotion on Canada Day. I don't know if they're going to do it again this year, but if you have time, schedule a show on Canada Day. People are on Canada Day. Some people are off, some people are working, but the people who are off may not have anything to do, and they may be on Whatnot. I don't know. Did you get muted? Did you say, if you said Trump, then yes. I think Trump is my only mute word right now. So it's just basically you just go on whenever you want to. Oh, no, it worked for Melody. You go on whenever you want to, and just do your show. And then if you can, type in Canada Day to find another person to raid into. So it's not like a raid train. It's just a day where we all run shows and then raid into other people who are participating in it. So if you'd like to be part of that, it means you can go on when you want to. You don't have to worry if about running late and having to move your show, because it's not a raid train. It's a raid event. So those are different because they're not scheduled. You just go live when you want to on that day. And when you end, you find someone else who's running a show to raid into. And if nobody is live running a Canada Day show, you just raid into someone else. Raid into another Canadian. That's basically the way it works. I'll probably be volunteering again for Canada Day locally in Hastings, but I will be going live with fireworks on Canada Day. Donna, Absolute Flipping Deals, was there in person. She can attest. They're the best damn fireworks, I think. They lasted longer. I can't remember how long they lasted for, but I asked my daughter to time the ones in the fireworks on Parliament Hill, because she lives in Ottawa in the Byward Market. She can literally watch them from her balcony. So she timed it, and we were 3 or 4 minutes more than our fireworks went for longer without breaks. Like, we don't have long spaces. They were, yeah. Yes, it's a great fun day. So if you are near Hastings, come in. Is there a generic show template? Yes. So Thrifty60, send me a DM and I will send it to you. My suggestion is if you have local fireworks in your area and good signal, go live and do a community show where you show off your fireworks. It's a lot of fun. You can put some stuff in your buy it now. I usually have a couple of giveaways that I do of local products. Ottawa fireworks are pretty incredible. Our local fire department, is the one that runs the fireworks show. So they like go all pyrotechnic. They have ones, I think this year they're going to be buying the ones that actually go in the water because they do it from the marina. All the boats in the marina have to leave for the day and they can't come back until the evening after it's like late night. Everyone's cool with it. It's part of the thing. So they literally set up the fireworks at the marina, and they actually do marine ones that are in the water. um, One year, I think 3 years ago, they had them over by the bridge where the lock is. So it was like literally like fireworks coming out from the bridge. It was pretty freaking awesome. Yes, absolutely. If you're able to have volunteer, that would be awesome. Advertise. Ooh, cool. Ishi's got music and indie artist supporters. He has a new project that is this your project? Offering advertising spots on billboards across the globe for small businesses. Ooh, we could advertise our that is so cool, Ishi. Look at what you're doing. Look at you. Um that is awesome. So if you're interested in that, if you're a small artist, you can always message Ishi, who's also on Instagram. Mangs Brika, hello. Barry, hello. Samantha, hello, hello. Lycanthropy. Hello, how are you? How is the wolf inside you today? Yeah, so, and if you're a US person here and you're like, freaking Canada Day, we've got 250th anniversary coming up. Well, happy anniversary of your revolution and your constitution that's getting ignored, but happy anniversary about it anyways. Um, uh, it's more than 7 years ago. You could do fireworks shows as well on July 4th. And I wouldn't be surprised if Whatnot does something for July 4th as well for American sellers. So do a fireworks show. If you have fireworks in your neighborhood, and my suggestion is you go there, go live, do a test show. Just say you're running a test show, go live and see what the cell signal is like and move around to see where the cell signal is. You can always message people on our Discord and ask them to just let you know, like say, I'm doing a test. Can you come into my show in 10 minutes and let me know? It's just so much fun. Last year, we had it where we set up that folks in across the time zones. So we started with, I think, did we start in New Brunswick? I think we started in New Brunswick and worked all the way over to Vintiquity. She did her own little fireworks show on the beach for us. It was really quite sweet. She must be crazy. Hello, I understand you have great anti-itch cream. I still have 2 stupid bites that are driving me nuts. So everyone follow She Must Be Crazy. She has, according to Jude's Closet, and Jude's Closet never lies, she has really great cream. Yeah, it was really fun to like base. So if anybody is going to do a fireworks show, then like is going to be at a fireworks show and wants to go live with a community show, I can always set up like a sign up thing so we all know where everybody is, but we're not going to make it like a raid train. Because one of the things about the raid train is if your fireworks aren't done yet and you got to leave, right? That's no fun. So just raid into afterwards. So I'll set that up like I did last year, but it won't be. It'll be just like what time approximately are you going to be on? That's what we're going to do. You can go to the beach with Nuria and bring a sparkler. Yeah, sparklers, whatever. Have fun. I mean, just celebrate, right? Canada Day, July 4th. July 4th is going to be huge. The United States is 250 years old. That's a big deal, right? It's great to ward off mosquito bites and the urge to itch. Ooh, I love that. That's what I need. I just killed this mosquito. He's right over here because our door is open. Oh, it looks like he did manage to bite me, though. So ask your questions and share your shows. I'm going to be on for just another 15 minutes, and then we are going to raid into someone. I don't know who. Hang on. I'm just going to put you on the charger. Sorry. I'm going to put you on the charger and then there. Otherwise, I'm going to lose you. Black flies own the outside currently. They do, Malachi. Oh, yes. The black flies have, this is like over a week old, these 2 bites. Black flies are nasty. But we usually don't get black flies here, but we got black flies this year. I'm not sure why. And Peacock says we don't get many mosquitoes on Vancouver Island. I saw one a year ago. Really? I wonder what that is. Is it just you get rid of them, or they just don't like to get on the ferry? It's probably a ferry thing, isn't it? They don't like the ferry. Deb V Design says I'm on at 10 with pattern copper for creatives. Ooh, Deb has like, if you're a crafter, you need to check out Deb because she's got great stuff. They can't afford the rent. But why are they still on Vancouver? Why are they still in Vancouver then? Can't afford the rent in Vancouver either. Oh my gosh. There's a house up the road from me that has a for rent sign, and I was looking at like Verbo places if we needed to like leave the house. I wanted to figure out where we were going to go. But we don't have to because we have a functioning kitchen and a functioning I can speak bathroom, so we don't have to leave. But there's one up the road. I looked on realtor.com on the app. $3,200 a month. $3,200 a month. I know it's a whole entire house, but $3,200 a month. In my day, my gosh, I can't even remember what my rent plus utilities. Yeah, can't even remember what my rent was in university for a room. I had like a basement basically. I think it was like $190, and that was like expensive. Oh my gosh. In my day, things are way too expensive now. Okay, last call to share your shows, and all etc. etc. Oh, thank you, Donna. We have the mom's internment is on Friday, so I'm glad that we don't have to leave the house actually, because yeah, I'm just glad we don't have to leave the house. I've got to go Thursday. I have to go into town. In college, my apartment was $650 inclusive. Ooh, yeah. The rent has gone up way too much. Way too much. And it's not going to come down. I can't see it coming down. Might come down a little, but it's not going to come down a lot. Peacock Julie is going to do a show after she makes breakfast in half an hour, jewelry and small stuff. So everyone check out Peacock Jewelry and bookmark that show. Club Canada, welcome in. How are you? I love your logo. It's a very cool logo. It's very easy to read and see. You've done a great job designing that, or whoever did a great job designing that. So last call to share your shows and ask your questions. I don't know if I'm going to be able to be on this week selling. I hope so. I'm going to try to. I miss selling. The algorithm probably is going to punish me for a bit. I have a whole bunch of ephemera, so I think I'm going to do like an ephemera show, because I managed to, I just kept grabbing the boxes with, that were dry, and there was a lot of ephemera boxes, and I love ephemera, so we'll probably do that. Yeah, I think that's it. If I missed a question, let me know. Let me just scan. No, I think I've caught everything. All right. So, wait, I stopped for a second there. I was frozen in time. I'm gonna go. Maybe I wonder if I can have a shower in half an hour. Can someone invite you to the Discord? Send me a DM. Can you send me a DM, YEG Picker, and I will and I'll send you the link. The link that then you can find the link, if that makes sense. It'll make sense when you see my message. Yes, just send me a DM. Anybody can send me a DM. I'm okay. You can spam me. I'll just ignore the spam, but you can send it anyways. All right. Oh Lord. Oh, I got another t-shirt too. I got this t-shirt in the mail finally. I'm Canadian. Don't mess with me. And you're making pancakes? That sounds good. And then I got this one that I haven't put on yet. It's still in the package. This is from a company on Vancouver Island. Cap something. Capcom? Capcan? I don't know. Anyways. Sassy Mandu, how are you? Casey, hello. Cap City. It's not Cap City. It's like,
I can't remember. Anyways, I can't remember. It was on Instagram, and Todd Maffin suggested it. So if Todd suggests things, I kind of follow. I do what Todd says. Oh, sometimes. Sometimes I disagree with him. Good morning, Sassy. How are you? Okay, so a last call to share your shows and ask your questions. I'm gonna look for someone to raid. Australia, Canada merging thing. Yes, the new trade agreements. There's a new trade agreement between Canada, Australia, Europe. Like, we're basically, technically, since, I mean, I know we're not on the European continent, but because there's that one island that Canada and Denmark share, and it's like cut in half, we're on the border of Denmark. So, yeah, as Todd Maffin says, like, we're European. We border. Shop JC Closet, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to share your shows and ask your questions. Everyone, please follow Shop JC Closet. So, last call for questions or to share your shows. I hope I'm going to be on Saturday for sure. Saturday is going to be my shipping show, where I'll be talking about how to do custom shipping profiles, answering your shipping questions, especially related to Canadian shipping. If you ask me about USPS, I will not be able to answer it, probably. But I can tell you that a flat rate label goes on a flat rate box. A priority label does not go on a flat rate box, even though it says priority on it. That's all I really remember. You have kids shows, all sizes all week. So if you're looking for kids clothes, I assume it's clothes. Yeah, sizes. Go to Shop JC Closet. All right, let's see who we gonna wade. Let's see what the algorithm tells me. Oh, we can go into another community show. Let's go into another community show. I know I usually do Canadian shows, but I think today we need to learn some more because I'm not helping you much today. So let's go into what Liz likes. She's a really good teacher. She was like one of the OGs of Whatnot chats that I learned a lot from. So let's give her some love. If you're Canadian, show some Canadian flags when you get into the chat. Let's do a little mini Canadian invasion and say hi. You will absolutely love Liz if you've never been into her show before. She's amazing and she's a sweetheart, and you're gonna learn something. Okay, I love you guys. I will see you soon. Bye for now. Hopefully I'll see you very soon.